They gotta do that.
Yeah.
Or what's my homeboy say? Oh man, I already took a picture of this on IG. I can't even wear this no more. Who are you?
Nah, we gotta go deeper than that, man. We ain't letting people
Who
skate off
are
with that
you?
no
That's
more.
what I told him. I said, yo, who are you?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, who are you?
Oh my bad, y'all had it on mute. They
Yeah,
hold this whole time they ain't nothing we said. But we good.
like, who are you, bro?
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's my homeboy say?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta do better, man.
No, we straight now. We good. Um, I forgot where I was going with that. Where was I going with that? I was going somewhere in particular. Uh, Cause you were talking about other people. I was asking you when
Oh,
it comes to the death scroll and
yeah.
all that
So,
stuff
so
like
for
that.
me, the death scrolling means like it's become such a force of habit now. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is grab your phone
Mm-hmm.
and you start scrolling,
So,
and you'll lose 45 minutes.
mm, real.
You'll lose 45 minutes looking at everything from A to Z, all of it. You know what I mean? Like you'll lose just a whole 45 minutes, and you'll be like, "Damn man, let me get up. Like, let me go pee."
So what is it about?
Like you ain't got to take the morning pee yet. You in the phone.
So okay. So what's the balance then, or the battle to overcome that first 45 minutes? I know what it is for me, but I'm just
Yeah,
asking you. So
we gotta unplug and disconnect, man. Like and use it for what it's for. It wasn't like this thing is not supposed to be like this everything,
mm-hmm.
and it's just turned into everything.
um,
Like and that part is scary to me. Like think about stuff like man, you got people who you can't go to the bathroom. You can't leave your phone upstairs. You gotta hey man, let me go upstairs and have my phone. Like
I think that's a good starting
yeah,
point though.
put it
Like,
down.
but no, the bathroom thing. Like,
Okay,
don't take your phone in the bathroom.
yeah, it's nasty,
I mean,
but
hopefully they clean it, but
yeah,
whatever. But no, no, I think that is a good start for people who have that problem. Like, leave your phone in the other room, at least for that 5, 10,
yeah.
15, 30 minutes, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Maybe it'll stop being 30 minutes if you're not on that damn phone.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's a good starting point. Um, I also think I hate using the word all the time,
Go
being aware of when you wake up in the morning.
woke.
You know what I mean? It's just in that instant when you wake up, it's like, damn, whatever. Um,
Who
uh,
won the game last night?
no, yeah, damn, whatever rings or
Yeah.
notifications is going off, just pretend like the phone is still dead. Like that helped
Mm.
me when I was really dealing with that. I was like, yeah, nah, my phone is dead, even though it's not, but my phone is dead for right now. And then with that, I was like, okay, now I got to plug it in, even though it'll be plugged in. It's like something mental that I'm doing to make sure that I don't pick the phone up for the first 15, 20 minutes. And then it helps you to get through, excuse me, not get through, but get to other things. So I don't know. Maybe that'll help somebody, but it's all about getting the ball rolling. So that's why I was asking, like, what do you do to keep from that death scroll happening? Because, like you said, you wake up, you
I
check the
mean,
sports mode,
it's hard.
you check the score
Oh,
first.
absolutely.
Really?
Like I'm. Who won the game last night? Like it's you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Like but like it's like you gotta get to it. Oh, let me see what text messages I missed. Let me see if I missed any calls. Like all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like and inevitably you end up on IG. Now you're looking at reels. Now you man, it's just or if you're a TikToker, like you on TikTok now. Now you running through that. It's just man, you'll just throw a damn morning away, throw a day away,
Yeah. Yeah.
scrolling.
Yeah.
Just listen. You throwing a day, a whole day. Now, yeah, bro. We listen, y'all. We ain't getting a ton more. Of these. Like you don't know how many you got left. And just think that we taking them and we giving them away to like a phone.
Sound like you're
That's
preaching.
wild.
Sound like you're preaching. Sound like you're preaching
I'm
a little
preaching
bit.
to myself too. This
Yeah.
ain't judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am at fault myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, damn, I just really gave 3 hours to this phone just now, and got what out of it?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Cause y'all
That's the answer.
listen, some of the stuff y'all be sending me, I'm like, why y'all sending me this? You know
Where
what?
this came from?
Time out.
Oh,
2026, and I'm talking to several of y'all. All right? Like close friends of mine
yeah.
on Instagram. Stop sending me everything. All right?
You don't
Think
want all the
twice.
memes?
No. It's like, yo, if you're giving me pause 100% of memes right now, take it down to 10%.
Mm.
You can DM me once a week, one of them things. That's
Yeah.
the only thing. That's enough.
The funniest thing about like doing the show and stuff like that is like when they see something that they know would be like a part of the show,
Yeah.
like 9 different people will send you the same
Same thing. Yeah. Yeah.
and like it's got to be appreciated. Like, all right, cool, I appreciate y'all. That means y'all watching.
Listen, let that be the 10%.
Yeah, so let that be the 10%. There you go, flood it.
I don't need.
I want to hear y'all talk about this.
Nah.
Thank you.
You know what my new annoying pet peeve is?
Uh-oh.
The relationship couples on social media.
You gonna enjoy?
I do not care. I do not care. I have zero interest in what they're talking about in the dance that they're doing. Happy for them. Be blessed. Be great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah. I don't need to know the update and all that stuff that's going on with that. Why is this popping up? What happened? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so yeah, I fixed it. See, look at me. I was engineering stuff. So every now and then I pay attention. But no, like I said, that's my new pet because a lot of several of the groups that I'm in on, grown people Facebook, they'll share these people, and I'm like, yo, who are these people? And I understand they entertaining and things like that, but that's part of the death scroll that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's like, fam, they not thinking about you. But if they're entertaining, because this is what I learned from one of my boys.
Go.
Shout out DJ Livewire. He told me this a while ago. People work hard, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes people's different relaxation practices may not work for me or I may not care about. But he was like, don't shit on theirs just because it's not for you. And I was like, you got a point. So I had to start letting people enjoy, just don't making it an obsession. You don't need to know about all the top 20 relationship goals.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah, always. Whatever it is, cut it in half. You drinking too much, cut it in half. You eating too much, cut it in half. You having sex too much, double it up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you see, I know better.
Hey, wait a minute.
Balance. It's balance, man. Gotta balance it out, bro. All right, let's get to it, man. That was my my New Year's preaching for a minute because I felt like it needed to be said, especially like you said when you're talking to yourself about it. But let's get to it.
I'm gonna tell you some influential shit I've seen, and you brought it to my attention. Is Speed.
Yeah, I Show Speed.
Yeah. Speed on, can we call it a tour of Africa?
Yes, it's definitely a tour. Yeah.
Like I've seen he's been, I won't say everywhere, but a good amount of countries in Africa. Like he's touched them.
Yeah.
Like so, and you'll point out to me like how and I've heard other people say the same thing, is how influential this. I hate using that word.
What, influential? He's an influencer though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
The influential influencer.
Yeah.
Kind of by definition, that's what it is. Anyway, like the effect he's having on it, and the spotlight he's shining on Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And this particular lady that I watched says basically how, because he's doing it and everybody watches him, it's kind of taking the blinders off. And I'll use us in America as that, because a lot of time when we see Africa, it's portrayed as the safari.
Yeah.
Like, so to watch him go to
Angola,
all these major
South Africa,
cities like
Zimbabwe,
and it's
Tanzania.
like, whoa, he's dead. I don't see no damn zebra running around. Like,
a what?
A zebra. Zoe zebra.
Go ahead though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like this. I don't see no lions like chasing his Land Rover Discovery around. Like he's in like, and we're laughing at it because it's funny. But you got to think, bro. Like even when we went to school, nuts. Like that's how it was depicted.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Like I'm not even playing. Like that's how it was depicted. It's not until now, like I guess in the not recent years, but in this millennium is where like I'm starting to see like, damn, y'all got high-rise buildings. Like what?
Yeah, so
it's a whole metropolis. Like
you're basically talking about since the beginning of the 2000s.
Yeah, like
somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because in the 90s I'm in school. Like so I'm watching. I'm like, damn, like, wow, that's happening over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to watch somebody like an influencer like I Am Speed.
I Show Speed.
Yeah, I Show Speed. Excuse me. And he has the ear and eyes of like
millions around the world.
Around the world.
Yeah.
So to watch him there and watch Africa give the love back.
Yeah.
That's the part that's even been more like more awesome. Because that's another thing that gets picked. Man, they don't mess with y'all over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That gets pushed a lot.
Yeah, foundational Black American conversation, the FBAs versus anybody from the diaspora. Mm-hmm. It's been an ongoing thing for like the last 3 years now. And we know, and we talk about it a little bit on the show. I got to bring a couple people on here who really, really dig into it. The division and the decisiveness or divisiveness that's been going on and continues to go on now is a big part of the problem. You know what I mean? Your boy Vic Mensa, shout out Vic Mensa. He was talking about it. I think that was a couple days ago. He was mentioning I Show Speed and what's going on, and referring to the divisiveness that's been created. Like, no, Africa welcomes back Black Americans.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not just during the party season. It's not just during Dirty December and things like that. It's year round, but especially during that time. You know what I mean? I remember when Ghana really opened their doors and made it known, like, yo, we want y'all to be here for New Year's. You know what I mean? And that was what, 7, 8 years ago when that really started to take hold? Maybe more than that. This is what, 2026 or 2017, 2018? It may be before that. But it was those type of examples that started this. But now as it continues to matriculate throughout, our own people, our own culture and things like that here in the States, and they're seeing people like I Show Speed. I remember Kasana, he went back home to Nigeria a couple years ago. You know what I mean? But it wasn't the same effect because I think I Show Speed is going to different countries. He's engaging on a different level, you know what I mean, than somebody else was. You know what I mean? But I got to salute because honestly, I'm showing my old man age, and I never got why he was so. I was talking to the kids tonight before we came here. So I was talking to my daughter and her younger brothers and sisters. I was like, y'all, what y'all know about I Show Speed? And they were like, he's cool.
Yeah.
But then she told me, she's like, he's been on social media and YouTube since he was a kid. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, I ain't know. So just seeing that relevance and how it's touching different generations, it is great to see. We need to see more of it. And the other big thing about it that I'm love it even more is it's opening economic ideas. It's opening ideas culturally to say like, no, we're not different at all. Not even different a little bit. We're not different at all. We're all connected to the same thing. Stop letting other outside entities try to divide us. And that's what I really wanted to reference when we talked about it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was late on the influences. I tell y'all all the time. You know what I mean? So now that I'm catching up to what's actually taking place and the different moves that are getting made, it's like, you know what? I could get behind this. It's like when Kai did the Streamer University. I thought that was one of the most revolutionary things he can do to help the streaming community. You know what I mean? So I still salute him on that and everything that not everything, and the majority of things that he has going on. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that, we not only talked about it, but we continue to encourage it. We continue to make plans to go to Africa. Because,
hey,
listen, the boy from Africa. That's what I'm saying, culture. I caught that just from the beginning laugh to coming to America. That's crazy. But that's what we talking about, man. Don't let people keep separating us just for their benefit. They've used fear in talking about Africa the same way they use hip hop and place the fear on that. So I just wanted to speak on that real quick. Anything else?
No.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I ain't, I get to going. I get to going.
Get to going.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a couple of hip hop stories that I'm like I really just want to hear your more your opinion on it. Okay. So I got a couple. I got one I got to read and I got a clip I got to play and then we'll kind of get from there.
All right, fancy.
All right. The first one is coming from Jermaine Dupri.
JD.
Whoever decided to repost this and put this in like the smallest font possible.
8 font.
Yeah.
8 type.
F you. Happy New Year.
You got it, bro.
All right, so this is a statement from statement. Or he was doing an interview and he said this.
Okay.
Hip hop in general views things as that are fake with a strong disapproval, prioritizing authenticity and keeping it real. And this has been the mindset since I was 12. Oh, no fake sneakers, no fake watches, no fake bags. If they were, you couldn't let nobody know. Instagram used to be that place where people would expose others for doing this. But now I see these guys trying to shove AI down everybody's throat. Instagram is becoming a home where everything is fake. My prediction in the hip hop culture is that soon IG will be the same box as drinking Patron was. People will use it, but the excitement will be gone.
Why Patron catching strays?
Patron for no reason.
Go ahead.
Not wrong, but yeah, they caught straight there. Don't get me wrong. If I didn't go through it when I was a kid, I wouldn't believe what I'm saying right now because there's so many people getting away with bullshit on IG.
Mm.
I'm sure you, if you ask someone that works at Meta and they ask why they changed their name, they would say to be better prepared when where social media is headed. But we all know that hip hop deemed Facebook as a place for parents and family, and it fell off. I don't have a date, but I predict it will happen sooner than later. To those disagree, buy a pair of lugs.
Lugs got to catch us.
Hey, bro,
Jeez.
hey,
Oh, my
lugs and
gosh.
Patron. Hey,
Wait a minute, man.
at least they still selling Patron.
But listen, yeah, because I have never owned a pair of lugs.
No, and I just
Have you?
no.
Okay, just checking. All right, this cool. So, I mean, he got a point with that. But with certain other things that he was saying, he attributed Facebook being for families and to hip hop. And I was like, no, that's just what Facebook was.
Yeah.
You know what it just matured into. So I don't know if we can really take credit for that.
Right.
I mean, we helped push it to that.
Oh yeah.
To that corner, but that's still a big ass corner. You know what I mean? Right. So when he's saying hip hop is going to, I guess, disregard or do away with Instagram, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think any of it can happen. It's just whatever goes away will be replaced with something. So I guess my question would be, then what is the something?
I don't think it's going to be anything else.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what the something could be.
I think there's such a big market share that Instagram has when it comes to hip hop and artists in general, and the entertainment industry. It's such a stronghold. I don't see that as a future of it.
Like there's always going to be something new. That like we can't prevent that.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah.
But I'm just curious, like what would be that technology that you could come up with that's not on Instagram already? Or what could you come out with? The IG won't say, "Hey, I'll buy that."
Yeah,
I'll buy that from you. Don't even put that up.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like what could be that thing? I mean, because at one time I remember people saying Snapchat was about to take over IG.
Really?
Bro, when Snapchat first happened, I was like, "Oh, okay."
We were going
next
crazy.
Wave?
We were going crazy.
You know what I mean? Like TikTok is, in general, IG has kind of the same principles as TikTok, and they didn't always have all of this stuff. They didn't always have reels.
Right.
They didn't always have stories.
Yeah.
But when TikTok got it, it was like, all right, we need some of that.
We need some of that. Run that back.
Y'all not leaving just because y'all want that. We're gonna get that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's just what is the thing that somebody else is gonna get and it's gonna make it, hey, this is proprietary, you cannot use it, that they can't find a way around and say, oh, we got that too.
I don't think that part is possible because there's so many workarounds and things like that. For that to happen, it would be, I don't know. I don't think they would lock it down, social media, that much to where it would prevent that from something being circumvented. So, do I think TikTok, for example, could replace Instagram? No, because once again, I need you to talk. You be on TikTok way more than me, right? I post on TikTok and I'm out. I'll have a little conversation for a second. You're like, yeah, I'm going. Because to me, TikTok is such a whole new wild, wild west that it really has no order, and they allow damn near anything positive, you know what I'm saying? Or I should say non-negative, which is not always a positive. It could be something middle of the road. They allow all of that. It's difficult for people to really lock into certain things. Every time I open TikTok, I never know what I'm about to walk into. It could be a cop video. It could be a protest. It could be a new dance. It could be somebody talking about stocks and bonds. You know what I'm saying? That I never know. It's just because their algorithm is always moving, always changing. I don't know if there's a way to really narrow that down. And then they throw the damn live TikTok shops in your face. And I'm like, yo, I didn't even mean to swipe that way. So,
into your credit card, go here. I don't want those glasses.
So I think it's such a wide based, and I didn't even talk about the educational stuff that's on there. Like if you get into that part of TikTok, like man, forget about it. I think with Instagram it's easier to get more focused. You know, Instagram is more to me comedy, relationships, music, sports, entertainment. It's like 1 to 7. TikTok is like 1 to 70. And that's why I think it's harder for anybody to really take hold and really build. Like, you can get popular, but like versus where you can build a full foundation and move them off of Instagram to your own platform, TikTok isn't built like that. So that's why I say I don't think TikTok will be the answer. Then I was thinking about fan base, but fan base still needs more reach to really get to that point because fan base, like I said, with them able to allowing creators to make money right off the bat, that's something different that a lot of other social media platforms don't have. But you know, fan base is still growing, so I don't think they would be the one yet. But it has potential. I just don't see it yet. So when you say I don't know what else it would be, so when JD says I don't have a date yet, yeah, no kidding. You know what I'm saying?
Neither do they.
Yeah. There's a reason you don't have a date.
Keep this shit rolling.
You know, yeah, we could get annoyed, and you know, I get annoyed with all of the AI stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, why are the words from this person's mouth not tracking with the audio? You know, so that may be the one big um, downfall or crutch for Instagram, the amount of ads that you have to go through to get to what you really want to see. That's probably one of the biggest crutches that I see from it. But let me get off my soapbox. I don't mean to bore y'all. What you think?
I think everything has a season, and everything has a time. Like I remember not thinking Facebook couldn't do nothing with MySpace.
Oh shit!
I mean, they can't do nothing with MySpace. Y'all tripping?
Yeah.
Hey kids, well, y'all may not notice, but MySpace used to be one of these type of sites.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely was.
Facebook just ended it.
Well, no, they got bought out. Remember?
They got bought out.
Yeah.
They could never regain any traction.
But that's what I'm saying. Once you get bought out, it's like the creators of it loses its.
And it's crazy when they got bought out. It was after it was pretty much. I think Justin Timberlake tried to get it. Didn't he try to buy it or something? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
He tried to buy it and tried to like revamp it. It was too late.
Oh,
Facebook had already taken it over.
It was him versus Bill Cosby trying to buy MySpace.
Like it was just it was too late. You know what I mean? And so I watched these places like I said, I remember Snapchat being big. I remember Vine being big.
Do you?
I remember.
I never had a Vine account.
I remember all these places talking like, oh, this the next thing. Is it? And in reality, Facebook been around for
2006.
Shit, boy.
Yeah.
That's a run.
20? No, 2004. I don't know. Don't give me the line.
So it's at least a dub. It's at least 20
yeah,
years.
it's at least 20 years for sure.
Like, so the fact that they have had that level of longevity, pause, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to think IG one day could go away, anything can go away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I ain't saying it can't happen.
But he didn't say go away though. That's the thing. If we sticking to what
he basically said it would be uncool.
Yeah.
To lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And
Mike, what up?
That's the thing, man, because you already know how I feel about us, man. We set the trends, bro. Like we determine what is and what isn't.
Yeah, I think it would have to come from another continent other than the U.S. to really take hold. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, we back to talking about Africa again, which I will gladly do at any time.
Amen.
You know, Africa is the youngest population in the world, age group wise. The average African, I think I was watching it on Earn Your Leisure. Shout out to them. They were saying that the average African age group is like 26 to 31, which is like significantly younger than any other place in the world. So when you think about the technology and the resources and things of that sort, and the ideas and having a hold of culture, Africa's definitely that. So that's all.
So
what up? Speaking
of
more hip
that
hop,
was a hip hop conversation, and that was one of them. And the other one came from the good brother and friend of the pod, Mickey Fact.
Shout out, Mickey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And thank God I don't have to read this. I can just play you his audio clip.
Oh, you got it? All right, hold on.
This time from I Am Kira J. What's up, Queen? Hip hop can be saved if we just give the culture back to the poets. You can tell the difference in lyricism when a poet holds the pen. The art is missing from the art form, and it's time to bring it back. Poets just rap different. I agree.
All right.
Oh, you cut that off quick.
Super fast. Mickey Facts.
Yes, indeed.
So shout out to Mickey, and this is one you brought to my attention too, and I was like, now the fear I have, and what the young lady said, because it wasn't Mickey's point exactly. When she was reading somebody else's commenting on that. I always fear that I sound like the old guy with the get off my line, like you can't really rap.
Yeah.
Lyrical miracle type of.
Yeah.
And because that's the genre I love. Like that's the hip hop I love. Like that's the one I grew up idolizing, wanting to be like, and all of that. Like so, those are what I like to listen to. Mm. But I understand like that in today's like music, like that's not their top priority.
Yeah.
Can I say that? Is that fair?
Eh.
The at least the lyrical miracle part of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to know. I hate the old cats that just discount everything the young cats is doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, damn, bro, like We sound like the cats that was saying it to us when thought we was changing the world.
Right.
Like, so why are you gonna do that to somebody? You know what I mean? But
because
like,
it's different. That's
it's definitely different. And to the point the young lady and as well as Mickey was following up with is I do feel we're missing a lot of the poets.
Yeah.
I do feel like when I'm listening to it, it's like, yeah, I hear you, and what you're saying might even be dope. But it's not even like you're not saying anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I think he can rap. Like, and that I hear the bars, he's going crazy, but like he's not saying anything. And I think a lot of times, and you can sprinkle out a few that we all know. You know what I mean? Ones that's coming from the underground, we can sprinkle them, but like there are not enough of those in mainstream. You know what I mean? I know they exist.
Right.
I mean, I go to some of these showcases. Like, I see them. I hear them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see some of the underground stuff. I'm like, damn, he can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like, in mainstream, there's not as many as it once was.
You mean mainstream radio?
Radio and it's just popularity in general.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Go.
So, because when I think of mainstream now, I definitely think of social media. I think social media is definitely more mainstream than radio is. So I see a lot of these artists that we're talking about, these poets, right? These real bar spitters doing major numbers on social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, is this more of a balancing and then we're just not used to how it looks? Or is it like you said, we still need more on mainstream radio, mainstream TV type of thing?
The more exposure, the better. I just think it at some point where I could remember it being you had backpack rappers, you had the quote rappers, you know what I mean? You had the fun party rapper guy, like you had all of these things, and like, but it wasn't like skewed so far to one side. And I think what the young lady was saying is like and I don't want to put words in her mouth, but how it read to me was like, hey, we need some more of that.
Yeah.
Like we got enough of this.
Yeah.
Like we need some more of that.
Yeah.
Like at least that's what I took from it. Like just reading her comment.
No, I agree with you. I agree with that part because I'd say for the last at least 15 years, maybe 20, it's been overabundance of the similar type of somebody lacking on the lyrical side, but saying the same message. And because the beat is good and they have good voice connotation, they would make hits that way. It would get more love because it's easy to sing along to. There's less thought. It's easy to reach out. You know what I'm saying? It took the depth away from the culture as a whole. Because I was on YouTube one time and I forget the brother's name. It was a DJ and he was doing a tutorial about how to get a hip hop party hype, right? So, long story less long, he was saying, well, for most of these hip hop songs in your hip hop set, you could just bounce from chorus to chorus to chorus to chorus and keep the energy up, right? So I countered and I was telling him, I was like, yeah, but if you do that, you're taking away what a majority of the song is really about. Yes, you're going from one hit to another hit to another hit to another hit, and you could keep on doing that for a good, 5-10 minutes if you want to, but you're still demeaning the fabric of what the hip hop culture is about. And it's like, well, why do you care about the fabric of it when it comes to a party? Because the fabric is what keeps people coming back. Yeah. You can't keep doing the same. Let me give you an example, right?
Drugs.
I was going to use like real example, like one of my crates, right? I call it Fat Boy Trap. Guess who's in that crate? Big Boogie. Finesse 2 times. I think I even got a Jelly Roll remix in there.
Is the plug in it?
Listen, of course. But the point of it is, it's like, when I want to do that, I can. But I don't have to. There's still other ways to interact with it. They gonna get me for that?
Correct.
But it's accurate.
Not that he ain't taking no layup.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But that's the whole point of it. Of like, yeah, you can slam those records and maybe scratch and do something a little bit creative with it. But if it's the same content, you know what I'm saying? Back to the twerking, back to the drug selling, back to all of that. It's the same thing. And even though you can get a little bit, you can get very creative with it, but even then, it's still the same repetitive thing. And if you start doing that every week, people will be like, yo, why are you here? Which is why I don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll pick and choose. I'll still do the wordplay. I don't want to turn this a whole DJ thing, but it's different ways that you can interact with those songs and that type of party vibe, and still not play all of those songs every week,
Top 40.
all the time. You know what I mean? So I mean, Gunna used to be in that crate, but he ain't fat no more. Shout out Gunna.
Shout out to Fat Jeezy. Fat Gucci man.
Listen, man. So, like I said, that's just one example of it. And I understand I get a little bit deeper with it than some people do, but there's still a lot of people who still want to party and appreciate the different type of hip hop artistry that comes from the, like, oh my gosh, like some of the Doechii joints that I play really be taking the party up, depending on what exactly is going on and how I'm putting it together. So there's still so many different ways to do that. And of course, Drake is always here. You know what I'm saying? You still got, there's different ways to do it, so you ain't got to play the same thing over and over and over and over again. We don't have to listen to the same thing over and over and over again to understand the artistry part of it. I am on my soapbox way too much in 2026.
Hey, man. Somebody got to do this.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So what do you think?
Man, I miss, again, the clips came out last year. And I remember saying, like, oh, man, I'm so excited. And I remember, like, excited about cocaine rap. I remember my statements. Yeah. And then I hear it, and I'm like, yeah, there's some of that in there, but they don't even need that. They didn't even need, like, bro, this is the least amount I've heard them talking about. Yes. Cocaine.
That's a fact.
Like, yes. And rapping they ass off.
Yeah. Birds Don't Sing, it still hits different, man. Like, it still hits different. And that's how they start the album.
The album with that. What?
Like, people talking about, they talking about the same thing. Like, you didn't even listen to track 1. I guarantee you didn't.
Tupac started the album with Dear Mama. Like, what? How? Why is this on there at the beginning?
Yeah.
What type of mood we trying to get into?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that comes when I'm like, whoa. And you know me, bro, because in my life, I cried. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
Yeah. You have to be. Like, go ahead, I'm sorry.
You know, but just, that's why I said, this is my hip-hop contemporary department. And the wild part about the clips is, and then we going to show super love here, because, like, they somehow found a balance where, like, not just the adult contemporary could appreciate it. Yeah. But the younger was like,
nah, we mess with that.
Damn, like, yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, we mess with that too.
Nah, they going crazy.
Yeah.
And all of us are like, see, this is what we've been trying to tell you. You hear that?
So do you think 2025 was the year of the 40 and 50-year-old rapper? Because we had a lot of projects. Bro. We had the Nas and Premier.
Wu-Tang guys came. I feel like everybody from Wu-Tang put an album.
I mean, you know, shout out to Mass Appeal. There was a big part of that. That was a majority part of it.
Ghostface came out.
Ghostface. Yep. Sure did.
Put a project out. Like, it was a bunch of them.
Yep. Redman put out an amazing project as well.
You know what I mean? So there was just a bunch of our rappers.
Yeah, our rappers is crazy.
Yeah. Like from the rappers we grew up on. You know what I mean? Like, to a lot of them just stepping back out. Yeah. You know what I mean? And putting their feet out there and really putting out quality work. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, when you hear it, it's just like, damn, like, this can be appreciated. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, and to back it up to Mickey's point is, like, yo, this, we need the poets. Yeah. Like, there's plenty of other stuff, and what he's saying is not to get rid of everything else. I only want this. No, we need them too. But we need this as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'll bring it back to me growing up. Like, yo, we needed Onyx. And not because they was on, not that they couldn't rap, but they wasn't lyrical miracle. It was a different type of energy. You know what I mean? Like, that we needed the Yin Yang Twins. Yeah. Like, I needed some of them weird Dipset records where they was, yeah, I know y'all can rap, but y'all not really rapping on these records. Like, this is y'all playing around. You know what I mean? Like, but we needed those. You know what I mean? I needed that. Yeah. Not only that, you needed the animated rapper. You needed the Busta Rhymes. You needed Redman to make songs like I'll Be That. Like, we needed all of those things. Yeah. And Redman's one of them people that could rap. He could do both. Yeah. You know what I mean? But we needed him to do that part and this part. Right. You know what I mean? Like, we needed that. Like, I think a lot of times, not to ish on everybody now, but, like, sometimes I just feel like we're flooding to one side. Like, and we're missing the poets.
Have you listened to, nope. Or did you get a chance to listen to, you already say no? Nope. I was about to say G.I.D's project.
Oh, yes.
You did?
I listened to G.I.D.
Okay. So would you consider
somebody else? I was like, nope, I don't know who that is.
Nah, God does like ugly. Yeah, like, fire. It was poetry to me.
Yeah, that kid can rap his ass off.
Yeah, without a doubt. So that's why I was asking about him in particular because I know about that project. I actually made it through Playboy Cardi's project, and I say make it through, not taking shots,
Yeah.
but it wasn't for me. But as a DJ, I've definitely got like 3 or 4 joints that get some burn and some play. So
And that's the thing. I think it always comes off across. Sometimes it's other people's like it's hate from the older guys to them. Like I was the person that came on the show and was like, "Yo, that City Girls album."
you did say that.
I said, "Bro, they going crazy." Now it's not for me.
Yeah.
Right, but
Yeah.
yo, they got some bangers over there. Like I know at least 4 of those is gonna work like
Yeah.
to the moon. You know what I mean? Like when I first heard the Glorilla project, I was like, damn, that's a really good project.
That was 2025. Yes, right. It was in the springtime.
I'm like, damn, this is a really good project. Like this is gonna work. Like she's going.
Let me ask you this then, because yes, yeah, the Glow project for party wise and enjoying yourself, right there. Let me ask you about 2 in particular.
Go.
Did you listen to the Metro Boomin project?
Yeah, the
Take Me Through there and all that stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you thought of that? Because now it's been a few months. So
yeah, he got some joints. Like and he didn't do a terrible job of like trying to balance everything because he put some cats that can really like. I hate the word lyrical miracle, but you know what I mean when I say that. Like he got some cats that are like on that like he could really rap.
They may get offended if you say that.
Yeah, like but in mixing them with the party songs, you know what I mean? With the stuff that's gonna go off in the spot. You know what I mean? Like so, that's one cool thing when it's a collab album like that is he can kind of like all right, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this on this.
Yeah.
Slow, fast, whatever you need. I'm gonna make sure I got something for everybody on this particular project.
Okay.
But man, like I love like some of the poets still getting a nod. You know what I mean? Like so when I watch it and I hear Mickey and I hear the young lady say the same thing is like there's still a place for y'all. But what I don't want to do when I see it happen, like I said, I don't want to isolate the cats that's here today and doing what's current for them. It's like almost like we got older and forgot what hip hop was about, bro. It was about like what's next, what's cool, like that's what it's about.
It. Yeah.
Like so, I can't hate on nothing else that's new coming out right now. I could listen to the project and say, hey, that's actually I know it ain't for me. You know what I mean? But like, I see where y'all was headed. That shit gonna work.
Is there another way that we can?
That's the question.
Is there another way that we can describe them from our point of view and comment on it, and it be fair and accurate, but also balanced? You see what I'm saying? Is there a way to do that?
It's gotta be, man.
Because I mean, showing love is great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw a clip the other day where Earl Sweatshirt was shouting out De La Soul on their new project. Well, he was shouting out De La Soul, period. But that De La Soul project is amazing, by the way, if you haven't listened to it. But Earl Sweatshirt was talking about it, and it was just a different relevance. It's different reverence behind it. You know what I mean? And so I was glad to hear him talking about it because I get it. And then Earl had one of the better projects for the year too. Not yet, one of the best. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I don't like doing the top 10, top 5. But there were definitely some projects this year that I was like, I'm still going back and listening to. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out there's a way for us to have these discussions and it still be respectable, because if you're not going crazy, if you're not glazed as young people say, then it's hate. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yes.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
We've had some discussions like that up here, man. Wish Court was here. Wait till next week. Wait till next week. But
it tends to come off as hate sometimes when we do it.
Think so?
It's not.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's coming off like that. That's how it's being received.
Yeah.
Let me say that. That's how it's being received. So we got to keep in mind, like, man, if I may not even mean it like that, but if they're receiving it like that, it's the same thing.
Should we adjust or should they adjust?
Yes.
I like it. That's fair. It should be some on both sides.
Give and take both.
I got you.
There's room for everybody to make improvements here.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Like, let me try to hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I said, and it took a while for me to put on the NBA YoungBoy and be like, I know I don't want to hear this. You know what I mean? But let me see.
Mike D said tracks have been saving a bunch of these artists. Talking about instrumentals.
Yeah.
He said remove the track and they are not really saying anything.
A lot of them, no. That's true.
But,
I ain't gonna lie. Not all. But there's a good portion of them that is a fact.
But shouldn't it always be like that? Shouldn't there always be an upper echelon that we pay attention to and that we champion and say we want more of this?
Yeah, like I said, I just think there's different lanes and there's room for all of them.
Okay.
Like, this is a super highway now. This ain't no one lane back road where only one can get through.
It's
like,
kind of intergalactic. At
yeah,
this
like
point,
you know what I mean. Like it's all over the place, man. Like it's this is all over the place. So there's room for the lyricist. There's room for the poet, and to the point where I know we started off with Mickey talking about it is, I don't think they're saying they're all gone.
Yeah.
There just ain't that many of them left. You know what I mean? In relation to what the other part is looking like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's still plenty left, but there's way more the other ones.
That's getting more shine. That's what the difference is.
Yeah.
Man. I don't want to be the guy like, oh, you just got to search the algorithm. You got to find these art.
That's the thing.
But that's the problem. We've been saying that for 30 years.
Yeah.
We got to find another way to communicate that. That's my point. Like, we can't keep saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you got to search these artists out. But okay, but what else? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you got to find a side hustle. But okay, what else after that? You know what I'm saying? Like a new thing when it comes to like side hustles with people learning about investing, right? Mm-hmm. What's the investing version for hip hop now to find these type of artists? If I could find a relation to it.
I'm not doing something.
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna leave that right. What's that? Underground.org.
I'm just saying.
There's an app for that. Like, it's just like you need that, man, because man, do you remember how excited you were when somebody says, yo, you gotta listen to this Kanye West project?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, you gotta hear this.
Yeah. I definitely do.
Man, and you hear it and you're like, oh,
yeah.
Hey, and you pass him to me, hey, bro.
Tell me.
Hey.
This the one.
This kid out of Chicago?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, problem.
Yeah.
I remember my first time hearing Drake, and I was like, oh, there's a dude who can rap and sing. I was like, bro, every time somebody tries this, it does not work. I don't want to. And you tell me he's a Jewish kid from Canada.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. A mixed.
Is that how you were introduced to Drake?
Bro, when and then I see him, and they're like, oh, you seen Degrassi? I was like, I don't even know what that is. Someone showed me a picture. I was like, so you telling me this dude right here is getting busy?
It's the next one.
Him. Whatever, bro. And then I see some of these records, I'm like, oh. All right, so all right, man. All right.
I mean, that's so far gone. That's so far gone. I'm telling you. I mean,
yeah.
I had to get convinced too.
Yeah, it's one of those. You're like, nah, like everything they're saying, like, nah, he's got all of that stuff. Like, this is, and he's one of the ones you knew, like, it's inevitable. Like, this is gonna go crazy for him. Like, because he had all of it. He had the look. He had the backing. He had the, like, it was going to work no matter what.
Industry plant.
Highly possible.
We'll discuss that next week.
Tune in next week.
Because listen, court gang let me get away with that.
Get that shit off right now before you get in there.
But one thing I do want to shout out though, allhiphop.com. They named your people's Malice MC of the Year. You didn't hear about that, did you?
I needed to.
Yeah.
I needed to.
Yeah, that came out. I think they released that a couple weeks ago, like right before the new year. Man, right after that.
When the Clips album comes out, shout out to the good folks at No Bars Off. Like, bro, when that album comes out and they start doing the reviews and breaking down lyrics, and I'm just sitting, I must have watched the Clips records like 4 times a piece, just like, damn, I missed that. Damn, I missed that. And like, can you hear how like the bars on FICO add up to first 4? I'm like, what? Listen, y'all. Somebody please appreciate how amazing that it. Like, I don't think you like. Do you know how next level your mind gotta be like to get to that?
Yeah. Your pen game is ridiculous.
Man, what?
Shout out pen.
And I'm like, yo, how long did? If I interview him, I say, listen, man, how long did it take to write that? Yeah. Because you had to get the numbers right. All right, this got to add up to 48, so it makes sense at the end of the verse. What?
Yeah, I mean they've been that pedigree. But it's just, like I said, it was such a long break in between hearing it from the Clips. Because, like you said, Malice hasn't rapped in, 10 years? Maybe 15? You know what I'm saying? I remember buying his book when he had quit rapping. You know what I'm saying? So, just hearing it come back and come together the way it did, sonically how it did, and we've already talked about the rollout. That's too much glaze. Yeah. So, but I just wanted to shout out Old Hip Hop and shout out Malice for getting that recognition because it's more than well deserved, man.
50-year-old rapper.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's do it. Let's put it out there, bro. Let's put it out there, man. I still want to talk about the G.A.P project, but we'll come back to that. Yeah. What else we got?
What else I had
in the clip.
in the clip, man?
I thought we had something else.
Hey, man.
We can get to it. What you got this weekend? We can get out of here. Wrap it up.
What do I have this weekend?
Yeah.
My kids, man.
I was about to say the Jets playing. Sorry.
There's no football in the greater tri-state area.
Congratulations to y'all season being over as well.
Yeah, I appreciate the last one y'all got. That booster.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't be. That was some real Jetsy shit for y'all to do.
Oh, super Jetsy.
Like,
Super
I'm watching.
Jetsy.
I'm like, damn, that's some shit we would do.
My
Anyway,
we're gonna beat the Dallas Cowboys
For
practice
no-
squad.
for no reason.
Yeah, let's get some reps in.
Yeah.
Yo, come on,
We're
dude.
gonna lose the draft spot. What are you doing?
All right.
Anyway.
So yeah, wait. All
That's
right.
sports as fuck.
That's sports as fuck real quick.
Sponsored
Animal House. more sports that you have coming to his segments in
by-
2026.
Man. But yeah, man. I got my kids. So my kids are with their mom for this holiday season. So they're with their mom for Christmas and New Year's and everything. So I've had a chance to see them since then. But this is the first weekend we're gonna get to spend like the whole weekend with each other. So
Okay.
it's been a little while. So I'm always amped to see my little ones. Man, your boy sends me a picture of his permit. I was
Get
like,
out of
"Man, so what is
here.
this?" I said,
Congrats,
"Come on,
young
man."
Trey. That's what I'm talking about. So wait,
Driving. That's crazy. to me.
you got to get him behind the wheel now.
Yeah. I got just the car for you to try.
Yes,
on,
you
buddy.
did.
Funny you just got that.
Watch how this works out. You see how God works
Hey man, won't he do it?
in the obvious and the mysterious ways.
Won't he do it?
Right on
So,
time.
man. So I'm sure we're gonna go out this weekend, and I have a report next
How that
Tuesday
goes.
about how the driving goes.
Yeah, get some footage.
Yeah,
Get some.
get some footage.
One tip.
Yeah.
One tip is definitely use shopping mall plazas,
Empty.
parking lots. Yeah, definitely use
A
that.
shut down mall. Like
Yeah,
we going to Stonecrest on the style with no stores in
yeah.
there. Enjoy, son. Enjoy.
Because that was definitely part of the flow. Just understanding. Have I told you about the tennis ball trick to get the kids?
The garage?
No.
No.
Well, no, that too. But no, to get them to new drivers, not just the kids. New drivers to understand the amount of pressure to put on the brakes and the gas. Because at first, that's one of the tricky things for people to understand how much gas to hit. If they go home, right, at night, during the day, in the morning, and they roll a tennis ball in their foot, right, it'll teach them the right amount of pressure to feel it back in their foot, right? So you start with a sock on, and then you move to with a shoe on. And then when they get in the car, it'll feel more familiar. And that's one of the techniques I teach people, because I be out here. I used to be out here teaching people how to drive.
Look at that.
Listen, I'm just saying, it's a great technique because they understand the pressure. It helps them to better understand
I can
it.
see how that would work.
Yeah,
Good
it's
job, man.
1,000%. Thank you, man.
Hey man, you're welcome.
Thank you. Every once in a while.
You're welcome, America. You got it.
That's a free one.
Yeah. Tune in next week.
Yeah, I probably have
50
one
more.
more. Yeah, I really do. That's not a bad idea. Can we start giving some
Hey,
more
man.
tips like that, especially
50 more of those.
yeah, with your kids getting to where they are now, or your young
Hey, bro.
adults. Let me
Hey,
stop calling
man,
them kids.
Everybody need it, bro.
They do. They
Everybody need it.
They do.
See, I be listening attentively. Like, say what now? Copy.
do. That's when TikTok chime in. Like, wait,
Sure. Received. Thank you.
TikTok's still going at Spider. Not in my state. Like,
Yeah.
he told y'all about gun laws.
Shout out to Spider.
Gun laws vary in state to state.
He's
Like he
he's
literally
he's-
said in the
yeah.
video.
He's a good follow, bro.
Oh man, without a doubt. Get trained, damn it. What I got going on? Got a busy week coming up. Tomorrow, shout out to homie Eldridge, just Eldridge Media. He's doing his gym day. He's giving away, and I'm gonna say this now. It's already too late to register. They're already full. He's helping creators get their 2026 off to the right start. He's doing free headshots. They're doing free content clips with the clips getting edited. He's having a whole panel and people who are helping you run your business from lawyers to people who have been doing it. That's going down tomorrow. I'll be over there DJing at his studio. So if you don't follow Eldridge, it's just Eldridge Media. Like I said, I know this one's already sold out. And it was free. So sold out, meaning all the tickets are going, all the spots are filled. Follow them. That's going to be a great event. What else I got? Thursday night, Burn Lounge Ladies Night. We'll have one of them damn games on. I don't even remember who playing this week. Friday, I'll be back at Bird.
Basketball.
You know what I'm saying? Sunday night, Chicago Pizza. Thank y'all. I'll tell everybody to come out to Chicago Pizza on a Sunday night.
Playoffs.
Because listen, It's hard to come out and party on a Sunday night when most people got to work Monday, and somehow each and every Sunday y'all be showing up and showing out. We be celebrating birthdays. We got to be in Aquarius season.
Capricorns are finished?
Almost. No, you're right. They got another week. I'm sorry. My bad.
They had a little more time left.
Yeah, the only caps I like is the Capricorn. So
shout out
to y'all.
My older sister E.
Yes.
Her birthday, my brother Trevor.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I love y'all.
Happy birthday to y'all. What else am I forgetting? Real quick. Monday night I'll be at the patio for the national championship game.
Oh,
so yeah, we at the patio watching that game. So that'll be another good time. And then Tuesday, well, I can't talk about that. We haven't locked that in yet. We can't lock it. But anyway, that's enough. I'll post some more on the page, but that's what I got going on. Obviously, I am outside, so shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? MLK weekend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. MLK Day of Service. What you doing?
I'm working. They don't love us, bro. Let me chill out. Let me chill out.
Yeah, you in negotiations right now, kid. Dude. You gotta relax.
Let me chill.
I'll be out there.
Love you,
listen. I'll be out there with Georgia Spartans. We're doing some the school supply re-up. That'll be Monday as well. So yeah, I'll be posting and sharing some more with that. So like I said, busy weekend as MLK weekend should be. Y'all take care of yourselves, man. Before we wrap up, what else you got to say? Because I know you got something else.
Oh no, man. Feels good to be home.
Yes, indeed. Shout out Toya 92.6 The Mix.
That's what I wanted to say before we go. Animal House.
Yes.
Not only a sponsor, but a really good friend of ours. Go ahead, knock it out.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I wanted to shout them out. Love y'all. That's the best way I can put it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Those you know, if you know, you know. This is culturally appropriate. That's all I got to say, man.
Love, peace, and blessings upon y'all, man.
Yes, indeed. On 3?
3, 2, 1.
Yep. Let me find the right button. Hold on.
Chill.